Hey guys, just a quick video to show what I'm working on. I'm working on two shawls. Some of my WIP projects are still packed. They're still in a drawer. I've got to get them organized. And I've already got a couple in I got another one in my head I want to do. But this was a shawl. And it was just done in the filet stitch. And it was pretty, but I made it huge. I mean, way too big. It wrapped around me, and not a thin person, so it was way too big for me. But I was afraid when I made it. I hadn't really had experience with it, so I just kind of got carried away. And so I frogged it, and this is the project I am redoing that in, and it is a rectangle shawl. I'm going to show you the other one I'm working on. This is a little bit more, it's got the easy rows in between, and the flowers are a little bit more time consuming because it takes a little bit more. But it's my first time learning these flowers, so that was interesting. And putting it together. But anyway, that's one project. I'm a rectangle shawl person. I love triangle shawls. I have made them, and then I will make them again because some of my yarn, I don't have enough to use for anything else, but it's enough to make a rectangle shawl. So I will be doing those. It's one of those, still takes time, but not quite as long as a blanket. But I wanted to show you that way. If you want to see this tutorial, let me know. I'll be happy to share it with you. And they're in the move. And I'm sorry to bring it back up again, but when I finally packed everything up, I sat there and going, well, I need a project. So I went, and this was the easiest yarn that I could get to. And I think it's called some kind of baby yarn. None of it, let me see if I don't think it has a wrapper. I bought this at Goodwill, so sometimes you don't get the paper that goes around them. But I have it in a purple, similar to this, and I think it's calling it a baby yarn. I've got balls over here. Oh, I don't know. I know I'll see it, or I'll spot it after where I'm done. When I want it, I can't find it, of course. But anyway, that wasn't the point. This is just so soft. I do like it. Again, it's another rectangle shawl, and the stitch for this one's fairly simple. So if you want a tutorial in any of these, let me know. I'd be happy to share them with you. And that's just basically it. I was just kind of doing a quick video. I was working on it, and I thought, well, maybe I'll share it with you, let you know some new projects. And if you want something a little bit easier, lighter to do, where it's not going to be taking a real long time, then these shawls are great. Now, oops, ooh, I got it caught on my winder. Okay, put that back in its bag. Now, I think it's funny that I have these vintage yarns. Now, I've shared a blanket that I'm gonna frog, and I've got a lot of frogging to do on that one still. And I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to work with it. And what I found is the retro daisy granny squares. And this is what I think is funny. I'm seeing them, I did look it up to see how to make it. And I showed you my 1990, 89 granny book with flowers in it, so it gave me the idea. I don't mind, I like reading, and I'm trying to learn how to read the patterns and do it that way, but I am a visual learner too, so I like to watch how they're made. And there are a lot of tutorials out there for this pattern. And it's funny because I'm seeing it newer all over the place. I found older videos, but it's so funny. But anyway, that's what's going to happen with these. And the other blanket has orange and brown and a cream. So we're going to put that in. I've got a sage green. I really need to cake that up. But anyway, those are just projects I'm going to be using. And I've got a cute little thing started. I'm going to try to see if I can take my camera off. I need to put this back over where I'm working. And this is what, when I make tutorials, I just use my scrap yarn. And this is what, I had this big glass canister, and I not really, let me move this here, need what I was using it for. So this is what I'm going to do, like a candy jar for crocheters. At least that's how I'm looking at it. And there's some big ones, small ones. I'm making some really kind of small granny squares, and I'm using some of these. And when I make my hexagon tiles and my granny squares for tutorials, I look through this to see if I can have enough to combine. But anyway, just kind of showing you what I'm doing with that. I think it's kind of a cute way to display the odds and ends of yarn. Like, it just makes me think of, now this is the biggest, these are the biggest ones, but anyway, makes me think of candy jar for crocheters. That's what I think I'm going to label it. If I can get my old Cricut to work, I'm going to put candy jar for crocheters on it and get all the colors in there. Okay, that's about it. I didn't want to make it too long. And, whoops, ooh, I'm sorry. I've got the pick a stitch. I've got about 11 people that have voted, and I appreciate it. Mimi has commented on one of them. I love the comments because I like to see if there's a reason why you picked them or who's picked what, actually. And let me see. And I tell you what, always look, because if you think you're following someone and you may not be. Okay, so this was the A-line double clusters. Let me see here. So Mimi Loves Crochet commented, and let's see, hobbies, Mary King, hobbies and more. I thought I was following her, and this is her. Oh, come on, you're not gonna do it, are you? Mary King. It's looking at another tablet. I thought I was following her, and I am now, but I didn't realize I wasn't. And then, of course, whoops, come back here. Mimi. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to get to her page. There we go. Mimi Loves Crochet. I see her a lot on lives. She's real sweet. So go check them out. And let me see. There we go. It's a little bit better. But anyway, go check them out and see if you like their channels, and subscribe to them if you find that you like them. And let me get back over here. Like I said, Mary King, I see her on lives too. And as I said, sometimes you think you're following somebody and you're not. So give them a look. And if you haven't voted for your Pick-a-Stitch, go ahead and run over to the community tab and do that. This one's ahead. And I'm getting these different stitches out of the Crochet Stitch Dictionary, which I love because it's introducing me to many stitches I've not used. Had that upside down. And then I don't think the picture does it as well, but let me see if I can get this to there. Well, maybe. There we go. This is Duray's double rib. I think it's pretty. I did it in this chunky puzzle yarn. So anyway, those are the Pick-a-Stitch. So if you hadn't seen it, go run and take a vote. Let me know which ones you picked and why. And then I will be seeing you tomorrow for the Hexie Squat tiles. And no, I haven't picked it yet. But I've been going, just kind of trying to go. We did this one. So we might just be doing the fluoro. I'm sorry if I'm not saying some of these names right. but it is kind of pretty. You only need 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, and or the tile. But anyway, we'll get that figured out, and we'll see that video tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Bye for now, guys. Remember, put a thumbie, comment, subscribe if you're new, and share if you want to show someone when you know my channel. I appreciate it. We always appreciate the shares. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now. Until tomorrow.